Hello, Frugal Force. Once again, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and today I want to talk about Mortal Kombat. Yes, because, Captain Frugal's channel here. If you're a member of the Frugal Force, you come here for all things gaming, comic book, and media related. We try to have fun and discuss sometimes some controversial topics as well. But lately I found myself, interested in getting a PlayStation 4 because I got very lucky. I got a super deal on one. That as well as VR. And one of the games I want to try out is that Mortal Kombat 11. And I've also been quite interested in the next Mortal Kombat movie. Because you remember the first Mortal Kombat movie was actually pretty good. It was not bad, especially for a game movie, which game movies are, notoriously for being pretty darn bad. Let's be honest. But the second movie was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Matter of fact, so bad that the person, I think his name was Christopher Lambert, was playing Raiden, which was very much bought into the first one and did a lot in the first one, like getting everyone fed and extra meals and things, going out of his way to do hours of work when he wasn't going to get paid for it. He'd seen the script for the second one and said, I'm out. and he, by all means, the good choice, because that second one was terrible. Well, anyway, with that said, this reboot of the series is showing a little bit of promise, hit and miss here, and I'm interested to share my thoughts and know your thoughts as well. So Mortal Kombat has cast more of its lead roles, and this was by Julie Muncie from Gizmodo, but the sources she got it from, the information from, is a pretty good source too. It says, as reported by The Hollywood Reporter, some of the lead roles in the James Wan-produced reboot of the Mortal Kombat series based on the gloriously gory video games. Oh, of course, they're gloriously gory. And either cast or very close to it. So you have to be careful, too, when we say or very close to it, because it means these are not set in stone. And I have mixed feelings on that. So talking about it, first of all, popping up in the character select screen are Mecca Brooks from Supergirl to play Jax. And, I have mixed feelings on this gentleman playing Jax. First of all, I think he's a good actor. I think he has the acting chops clearly to be able to do it. The problem is I see, when I think of Jax from based on the video game, think of a very big buff guy. And don't get me wrong, he's not short. He's a pretty big man. And he's definitely buff. And he's got that ability. And so he might be able to pull this off. I think it's definitely possible. But I don't know. I just see a bigger guy, like his chest is bigger, more big that way. But I still think there's a lot of hope for him. And if you didn't recognize him because you didn't watch Supergirl, don't feel bad. Most people didn't. The show's ratings continue to plummet every season, which is amazing that it actually got another season. I know I get the haters out there. Well, it's one of CW's best rated. Well, CW's ratings and viewership has been really low. So that's nothing really to brag about. And I believe he's leaving or has already left the show, which he was playing James Olsen. As I said before in other videos, he really didn't fit James Olsen. He was a good character. They should give him a different name. He was a great character in the show. He just wasn't Jimmy Olsen. So anyway, that's one I go, okay, maybe. He's a maybe. And I'd like to know your opinion in the comments if you think he's going to be a good fit as well. But maybe, too, when they add the metal arms, that'll make him even look bigger and make it fit. Maybe if they can bump up his chest a little bit. Now, we also have this guy, Tendonobu Asano, which I probably completely butchered his name, from Thor Ragnarok, taking up the power of thunder as Raiden. And here he is here. You know what? I think I could see that happen. I think I'd rather seen him as Shang Tsung, but, that's probably because of the facial hair, which easily can be taken off. Another guy, I don't really know a whole lot about him, but from a little I do know about him, I think he could be a good fit. I would have loved, to see Christopher Lambert back as Raiden again, if that got the guy from Highlander. I think that's what his name was. The first, that he played the first time as Raiden. I think I would have actually liked to see him back in that again, but oh well. Anyway, also we have newcomer Sissy Stringer as Milena, which I can't, it's that assassin chick. I can't speak for half the time, I tell you. And I think, I don't have any thoughts on her at all. Being a newcomer, when they say that too, well, she's been in some stuff, but I don't really know anything about her at all. But that's who's going to be playing her. I don't know her acting chops or her martial arts ability, but hey, if she can pull it off, more power to her. That's great. I hope that's the case, because I'm really hoping this movie's good. Because, you know, we've had so many bad video game movies. Now, this next one, this is the one I think that stands out to me the most, and I think it's probably the best pick out of all this group, is this person here. What is it, Luddy Lin? He was a former Power Ranger, and he's going to be Liu Kang. And Liu Kang is one of my favorite of the series, and I'm probably a lot of people's, maybe because I'm lame, I don't know, but this gentleman here is going to be playing Liu Kang, and I could definitely see it. You got to put him in with the long hair, but you know, he's got the ability to the martial arts stuff that's going to be necessary, I believe. I just think he's gonna be a good fit. He's not real tall. He's a little bit on the short side, but then again, how tall is Liu Kang really? I'm not sure on that one either. I don't think he's one of the biggest characters anyway. Well, I know he's not one of the biggest characters, so I think he's really going to be a good fit for this movie. So I'm interested in seeing that. So anyway, yes, the good monk is going to be kicking some butt. And it says they'll be joined by actor Joe Talisman, who signed on to play Sub-Zero. So if you're not sure who that is, well, you know what? Join the rest of us, because not every one of us knows all these actors very well. Matter of fact, I'm pretty notoriously bad here. Here he is. You know what? I could see that. I think I could see that with this guy. I already looked this up earlier. And I looked over his stuff. I said, you know, I could picture this guy as Sub-Zero. I would like him maybe buffed up a little bit more. But I definitely think he could pull off the look of Sub-Zero anyway. So I don't have any problem with that. So once again, remember, these are not cast in, cased in stone or anything like that. We have no information about the plot of the movie, if it's really going to be any good or just garbage. But let's be honest, it's a Mortal Kombat movie, so probably, since it's a reboot, it's probably going to be something like, you know, this is the last time that Sanctu Sung or something has to win the tournament to take over or whatever, and Raiden's going to get a cast of great guys and women to stop that evilness there, stop that evil man from taking over, and a fight, of course, in Mortal Kombat in some different scenes that hopefully represent the game in an interesting and cool manner. So anyway, my thoughts are this. I'm hopefully optimistic, but I'm not going to jump in and guarantee this is going to be any good or any of that nature. I'm sort of holding my breath because video game movies have been so hit and miss. But I would love to hear your thoughts. Are you waiting to see this movie? Are you really interested in this movie? Does this cast a semi-announcement there make you want to see it more, or make you not want to see it, or just meh? I'd be really interested to see your thoughts. Well, thank you for watching this video, and until next time, keep it frugal. Thanks for sticking with me through this. If you don't mind and you enjoy videos like this, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe, and even bigger, hit that notifications bell, because evidently that means a lot. Also, if you find yourself in the position that you can help the channel and you want to, you say, hey, I like this stuff, if you don't mind, go down to the info bar down below. We have a link for our Patreon, which you can join our Patreon for as little as $1 a month, which gets you special posts that are only for the patrons. So sometimes I do Frugal Force videos that are patron only, or special versions of videos. I also do random Frugal Force giveaways, where I just take a random person out there with a random number generator. It selects who it is, and I send them stuff, whether it be games or comic books or both, whoever knows. And sometimes I even just ask you guys questions or shoot up a message, and I greatly appreciate you checking those out. Also, if you find that maybe that's not for you, you don't like Patreon, we have it in the info bar as well, a Streamlabs link there where you can click on that and just give a one-time donation, and that helps the channel. All those proceeds are going right back into the channel to help Little Frugal and I and his sister, the American Dream, my wonderful little girl, and our family continue to have fun doing this and sharing this with you. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you for all the ones who have stuck it out with me this long, and all the new ones that have joined on too. Thank you. We greatly appreciate it. And don't be afraid to leave a message in the comments section too. We love to read them. All right, thanks, and until next time, keep it frugal.